Hello, my name is Creostix, and welcome back to Elden Ring. So, it's been a hot minute since I did a recording video, because I kind of just... Right, so the Erd tree is on fire. I swear I kind of just like pressed a button in this forge here, and it just then it was on fire. I can't. It just happened. You need to ask a lore master why it happened. I pressed a button. I think I've opened. Well, I mean, I can't really say for sure, but I think I've been to all the areas in the game, at least the ones that are obviously visitable. A couple of like notes. The Halig tree or whatever here. I thought it was an interesting place. If you've played this game, you know, it's like this place where you well, I can show it right quick. Let's see. Canopy maybe is a pretty good spot. Like it's this place where you go like in these branches, and you need to go down those branches to manage your way down a thing. It's like this. I think it's an inspired visual. I sometimes felt that it was a little cheap in the difficulty department, in the sense that there's a lot of ranged BS going on in here. And those are really, really hard to kill. And they very, very easily just drop you out of the branches, and I found that it was a little... It leaned slightly too much into the cheap department, but I have to admit, I think I died like twice until I got to the town. So I can't complain too hard, I think. I think it just might have been a little... I kind of had my doubts about it being quite as good as it could have been. Looks cool though, and it is one of those places that does make your heart race. I can't deny that, so that's for sure fun. Another pretty interesting place was this thing, Dragon Temple or whatever, where there's like a living there's like a constant tornado going around in the middle of the thing. Well, multiples, yeah, and it's all like floating in midair, and there's dragons and everything. There's a really weird boss in this area that I got through. That's like a two-headed dragon. Cool look, but I kind of wondered about its difficulty as well. I mean, did I kill it on my first go? Yes, but only because I currently use Ash summons, the plus maximum mimic Ash, because I kind of figured that for some reason it doesn't feel as cheating as NPC summons do in the Dark Souls main proper games. I have no idea why. Maybe it's just like because it feels like an item in my inventory that I can just... It feels like it's still almost solo and I'm fine with it. Plus, in this game, the bosses don't have a stamina bar, and if that's where we're going, I'm using summon. Maybe that's what it is. But yeah. The two-headed dragon was like this really strange boss where it uses constant area of effects, or these swooping in large area attacks that hit you in some way I find almost completely unavoidably. Not quite, but almost. And it almost always flies or retreats far enough from you that you can't actually hit it in between those strikes. And sometimes teleports and so on, or very often teleports. So I found that no matter what I did, if I'm not a spellcaster, I cannot get hits in without getting a lot of hits back into me, which I found to be a really weird boss design idea. I killed it, but I'm not sure I could have ever done it without the summon Ash. I don't think so. So that was... The boss was odd in that sense. Alrighty, but with that, I think we're probably good to go. Capital of Ash, let's go. So yeah, I don't know. There is some guides that are telling me that I could maybe do all of the ending achievements in one go if I trick the game a little bit, you know? But I don't know if it'll work. We'll have to just wait and see and hope, you know? But before we have to go there, we have, I think, at least a couple of bosses to do in the mainline story. So I think, and also, the more I played this game, the more I've been liking it, but I still feel that there's a really weird, cultural, unhealthy obsession in not criticizing From Software games for the issues they have, which I think should change. And I have this vibe that it's not healthy. And I feel we can do better as a society. It's been a few weeks since I've played this, and I'm trying to remember which items are the ones that are my usual layout. So yeah, pulley bow plus 10, quality fingerprint, stone shield plus 25, bloodhound's fang plus 10. Lionel set plus the pumpkin helm, Great Jar's arsenal, Crimson Amber medallion plus 2, or this thing, Blessed Dew talisman if I don't want to do healing items all the time. Dragon crest, Great Shield talisman, and Earth Tree's favor plus 2. That's basically what I'm usually doing here. It may be you may notice that my level is 275, which means I've been grinding just a touch. So, yeah. Vigor, 61. Strength, 99. Dex, 99. Endurance, 60. So, yeah. I've been, you know... Maybe I've been a little bit stubborn, but I'm not admitting anything. It's totally on the up and up, I'm sure. Yes. Okay, where was the staircase again? Dovahkiin indeed, yes, absolutely. Alright. Let's see. Man, my memory of... Like, I've been through this, Ash bit once before because I've found the staircase I was on. There we are, I think. And yeah, so the Earth Tree burned and well, is on fire, and I feel like it adds a different nice health bar. I think so too. I feel like it could still be longer, but you know, I try. But I'm still saying the two-headed dragon was this close to still killing me with that health bar and 14 healings and the flask of wondrous physique. So it's this game goes places with the difficulty for sure at the end. or maybe it's my lack of skill. It's either or. I can agree with both. So yeah, I've tried to learn enough to know what to do in order to get the ending achievement, so I know that there's at least, I think, a couple of bosses. I haven't checked their skills or anything, though. I just know that they're there, because knowing their abilities isn't, like, needed for the achievements. So it's still a, technically speaking, blind playthrough. In that sense. Okay, there's someone. That's nice. I'll just check the corners right quick. You never know when there's something fun. Nice and easy. Right, yeah, so this is still the same area we were in before. It's just that it's an ashen... You know, a thing burned but it's still the same place. Okay.
I knew you'd come to stand before the Elden Ring, to become Elden Lord. What a sad state of affairs.
Why?
I commend your spirit, but alas, none shall take the throne.
Why?
Queen Marika has high hopes for us, that we continue to struggle unto eternity.
Uh-huh. See? That health bar goes. Alright. Nice and easy. I thought we agreed to not turn into a flower. Right. So yeah, this is the dude from the round table place thing.
In my bones,
The
tarnished cannot become a lord. Not even you. A man cannot kill a god.
Have you met Kratos? And also, are your bones homeward bones? Because if they're not homeward bones, then you can't feel the true feeling of home in your bones. Scepter of the All-Knowing, All-Knowing Helm, All-Knowing Armor, All-Knowing Gauntlets, All-Knowing Greaves. Alright. Cool. We got Sly 3 for PS2. Ooh, lovely. I got both of the Forbidden Siren games for PS2 recently. I'm very, very happy about that. I've been hunting them down for ages. They're like, you know, PS2 like cult horror games. They're quite interesting. Alright, so... Touch Grace. And rest. I'm kind of, like, worried about these. Right, good. So yeah, I could still wear the plus souls charm, but I just want to maximize my ability to try and just win, so... But I'm glad for you. Sly 3, I'm sure... I've never played the Sly games, but I hear they're really good. Alright, so is it from here or from further on there? Uh-huh. Also, just out of fake curiosity, what do the all-knowing armors, like, do? Countless eyes and ears, Gideon Ofnir. Knowledge begins with the recognition of one's ignorance, the realization that the search for knowledge is unending. But when Gideon glimpsed into the will of Queen Marika, he shuddered in fear. At the end, that should not be. Okay. That's cute. I didn't even realize that they were ears. That's a nice touch, though. Really good touch. I just thought it was like a nice beard thing, but yeah, it's ears. That's actually kind of cool. 2 and 3 are amazing. I've heard good things about them. I just never played them. I've never played any of the Sly games or Ratchet and Clank games or there's a Jak and Daxter's. I've never played any of those. I did have a well, I still have a PS2 in a sense. I just don't have working controllers, and I think the SCART line is kind of seen its life reach its end. But yeah. Has this one already spoken to me before, or... oh, right. I'm at this point, I still can't remember that Y is the action button. He is returned, the Lord has returned at long last. Our very first Lord to brandish the Elden Ring once more. If you say so. Cool. Let's see. Man, I hope that there's not like a huge issue in just me going this way. This might be the optional wrong way though. It's just like items and stuff that I've probably gotten already. I don't remember. Or... well, actually, I think it's the right way. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Blazin'. Holy crap, I think I remember you. I think I remember you too. How's it going, man? Hope it's all well. It's decent. It's like all things considered and all that, right? I hope you're doing well too. It's like considering all the chronic problems and so on and so on and so on, and I've had such like I accidentally had a break combined from like
Selene, Dufresne. Selene, Davidar.
Lookant. Ah. Thank you for the raid. Holy moliness. Man, I can't write anymore. Ooh, Fortnite. I've never played Fortnite. Did you enjoy your time in the Fortnite? No, it's all good. Thank you for the raid. How was the stream? Did you enjoy your time in the doobly-doo? And Dimaddo, hi, welcome. Glad to have you. And those are a set of, those are a cool set of emotes for sure. One simply does not enjoy Fortnite. I see. I've heard that that could be the case, but I have never tried because I'm not an online player. I've been wondering about streaming Magic the Gathering in the future, though. That's a thing. That's a thing I think I might do, but that's like the one exception. Lego block that I choose to step on every now and then. I see. Well, at least if you really enjoy the pain of stepping on the Lego block in a really twisted ass way, I think we can all agree that you have reached a moment in life. Yes. But thank you again. I really, truly appreciate it. Like, especially now when I finally get my mind together enough to do this thing again that I've been meaning to do for I hate myself so bad for not streaming, like, every day for the last, like, good god. Ugh. So, especially now that I got here, so... How's Elden Ring has been going pretty okay. I think I'm in the final stretch. I think the burning tree means I'm in the final stretch, so I think that's nice. Yeah, like basically, look, it's been a combination of a couple of things. Step one, I think my mind kind of like got burned out a little bit with my combination of the issues I have, my health stuff, my chronic problems with health stuff, and then the one day becomes another day, and then it becomes a higher and higher like a threshold to get back into doing this. I constantly want to do this more and more and more, and then it just like and then when I finally wanted to stream a few days ago, I had like catastrophically dumb and bad software problems. Also, Elkiar, hi. And it just wouldn't, and stuff. But here I am again, and I hope to push myself to doing a lot more once again now, because this is what I should be doing with my time to help me reach something worth doing, or this is always worth doing, but I hope to reach something that I can call like a thing in between a hobby and a job in the future years. And to get there, I need to keep doing this, you know? Getting back on the horse is hard. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Did I miss anything? I hope I didn't miss anything. So if I missed something, feel free to repeat. But yeah, there we are. All right. So yeah, I think the burning tree means I'm in the final stretch. So fingers be crossed. Yes. I feel like I've gotten this grace long before. Alright, what is you? Erd tree heal. Okay. But if the Erd tree is on fire, does that still work? Yeah, the visuals when it really gets there, that is a look. That's for sure. That skybox is pretty. Absolutely, absolutely. Especially when it's like still like a mid-generation game, that this still works both in like Xbox One and Xbox Series X or PS4, PS5. So, and it still manages to like find that visual style. Like, I have my gripes here and there with this game that I will probably make into a video one day, but this skybox is pretty. Oh, hello. Oh, it's one of those. Yeah, no, don't matter. Okay. Okay, I actually don't know what's... or I have an inkling what this could be. So... let's try. Merciful Fate. Oh, I'm so sorry. I probably forgot at some point. I need to remember it, sorry. Because I remember the name now that you mentioned. I'm like, God, like, it's... I'm so bad at making memories. King Diamond just right. Hi.
It's been a long while, Morgoth.
Gumorgon to you as well. It's good morning in, like, Swedish.
Long and hard didst thou fight.
I did.
Tarnished warrior.
I grinded myself to
Spurned by the
99
grace of
strength and
gold.
dex.
Be assured, the Elden Ring resteth close at hand.
Mm-hmm. Melissa and Don't Break the Oath. Thanks for the recommendations, for sure. I'll try to remember, I promise.
Alas, I am returned.
Can I have your axe?
To be granted audience once more.
Okay, so you say that Morgoth has returned, so who are you again?
Upon my name as Godfrey,
There we go. He answered my question like
the
a
first
champ.
Elden Lord.
Do you also have the first Elden beard? I really like it. Hello. Hi. Hopla. Okay, cool. Just let me do my thing. Right, so just nice and easy. Just let it happen. Nice and yeah. Just do your thing. Right, good. Gotta focus a little bit. I'll read chat in a moment. That looks unhealthy. Do you know you have a lion on your shoulder? You might want to have that checked out.
That will be all. Thou didst me good service, Siraj.
Well, I'm glad you solved the lion problem. I'm sure your doctor would be proud. You might want to wash your hands.
I've given thee courtesy enough.
Well, it's good to open your voice, but I think you should have done that earlier before you did the speaking a speak.
Now I fight as Horalu.
Well, in my language, Huara is a very weird word to call yourself, but if you insist. Do you understand that you might want to, like, be a thing that can be hit? Like, if a sword goes through you, it should be, like, doing damage, you know? Like, you know that, right? Right.
Tarnished. Thy strength befits same crown.
Or a pumpkin helmet. A pumpkin helmet is really good too. Street Fighter mode activated, yeah. The Blood Zangief. Actually, what does the remembrance of Horalu give? I always remember which category it is. Well, I mean, I can't see it without going back. Ugh. Well, I've already used up all of the duplication thingamathings, so there is that. Yep, good. I'm caught up. I caught up all of the ones that were directed at me from chat. Yes, I have actually seen a little tiny bit of video from the Zangief mode of him, and I was kind of worried about it, but apparently it wasn't quite as bad as it seemed. Because I'm under the understanding that he does almost exclusively like grab attacks, which are unblockable, which I call bullshit on. But my summon friend helped me with that one, so I think we're good. Okay, which door? Here. I probably won't use this remembrance yet because I would need to power? Because I would need to copy them first. And I've used up all of the copies already. Axe of Godfrey and something. Alright. Let's see. I need to probably... I should probably talk to these two. I kind of did leave this behind.
I see. You're here for...
What's happened to Hugh?
Oh, so it wasn't just me this happened to. To think he'd forget who you were as well. I knew he'd burn himself out. Old Hugh. I think we could talk him into leaving the round table hold now. But maybe it's better that we don't. It's only proper that we respect his choice to stay.
Okay.
I'll remain with Hugh. He made me who I am today. I'd like to return the kindness in whatever small way I can.
Right, so basically, when I burned the Erd tree, essentially everyone either left or some quest line somewhere along the way got them killed, so...
Please, become Elden Lord. Hugh was always saying that you were a lord to him. So slay her with the weapons he smithed. Slay the god Marika, who cursed us all.
I'm very, very much out of the loop with the story, so if you have any questions about the story, I have no answers. What happened with Skyrim? Skyrim is on hold, but I will continue Skyrim eventually, though. Especially, it's a really good game, like, throughout the summer, because eventually, this room, in the summer, will get so hot that it's a good idea to no longer stream in, like, June or July, or, well, depending on when the really hot times begin, but basically July, probably. It will be so hot that it's sensible to not stream with the Xbox console anymore until it gets cooler again, because it runs hot, that thing. So then it's good to switch into PC games, of which Skyrim is one of them. So I'll be continuing the adventure with Skyrim at some point there. So it is absolutely not over. It will be continuing eventually. It's one of the games that I'll be doing, like, in between other stuff as well, but it will continue for sure. And there we jump for joy for Skyrim.
Now, let's go smithing.
Uh-huh. Yep, he is not much of a talker anymore. Alright. Okie dokie. But, like, I haven't gotten any new versions, so I probably don't intend to get the anniversary version. Because I just, like, it's, the version I have is the version I have, and I just, like, money is expensive. Because that sentence makes sense, yes. I think I'm good not getting anything else. I can just continue on, I think. Although, oh boy, which, here? I think it was called the Elden Throne, the one I just left. Alright, so at some point I would be looking for, like, a summon sign for Ronnie. I'm kind of confused about this stuff, but so it goes. Actually, give me a quick second. I need to read the things. Right, yeah, so I just got the final, yeah, alright. I just, the achievement I got for Hoarax, or Hoara, was the final, like, boss-related achievement, so... Alright, at this stage, I'm accepting help in the sense that, am I misremembering anything about, like, getting summon signs? Because I'm kind of looking for the summon sign of, I think, Ronnie, like a blue summon sign somewhere in here. So I need to just try to not mess this up. Oh, I mean, I'm not arguing, but I can't spend that kind of money. That's just kind of, I can't, justify it for myself. I don't disagree, but I cannot get it. Like, I'm already playing Skyrim as is through the Game Pass. Like, I don't even own the game proper anyway on like PC Windows, so. Okay, so bear with me. I need to read some guides in order to just manage to not hopefully mess up the quest for getting the ending achievements. Fingers quite hard crossed here. I don't know how this is gonna go. Beat final boss and activate. Even fully quit out of your game that your cloud save is uploaded. Alright, let's, for the sake of argument, try this in all the ways that the game kind of, like... Actually, what? Before I do even that, I'm sure that there's one more final boss, right? Because I don't want to mess this up. This is a long-ass game to have to do 3 or 4 times, you know? Yes, there's at least one more. Okay, good. Let's go. And I think that's, yeah, that's not even, like, 458,000 runes is not even close to enough for a level up, so. That's how the cookie crumbles. Hi. So this is what happens inside of a tree. In real life too, I'm sure. Metal and its million subgenres, yes. To this day, I never really cared to fully find out the difference between black and death metal. I either like the music or I don't. The theoretical differences in the genres is not super interesting to me. Or I mean, it's not wrong to like genre them. I don't mean that, but I never found out because I'm a lazy ass man. That's what I'm trying to say. I like the red hair. It looks kind of like Nightmare from Soul Calibur, but just like 5 million years after. Very, very vaguely, you know. Like in concept or something. The one without the armor. From Soul Calibur 2. Like a corrupted Siegfried, maybe? You know. This is making a lot of sense to anyone who's not playing the games like all the time. Hi, hi, hi. Ow. It's the intro music. Oh, no, you don't. Right. Nice and easy. Just get it out of your system. No, you don't. Ow. Well, he did a little bit, but so. Hopla. I'm glad you can teleport. That's nice. I really feel like you've reached it. Lovely. Nice and easy. That has some range. Like, Jesus Christ. Just get it. There you go. Bye. Do you have a face too? I would suspect you might. Listen to Deep Purple. That's an old, good old cut. Yes. Oh, hi. I mean, a helping hand is always important, right? Even if it glows black and gold, I'm sure it's fine. Well. It's a little bit like the Homeward Sword from Dark Souls 3. A tiny little bit. Listen, I know you like your phallus, but I feel like you could put some pants on first. Just for the sake of being safe for work, you know? That is a look. That's a strong look. I feel like you really went for it right there. Hi. Right. Good for you. So, listen. Let's just get this out of our systems, nice. Good way. Come on now, just not nice and cooperative. Yep, that looks pretty, but it also probably isn't very safe. So let's. Oh, goody. Is that supposed to be like dodgeable? Just, you know, asking for a friend. It'll be fine, exactly. Have faith. Right, this is great. Jesus. Could you just, like, maybe, you know, just, well, be a friend here and ow. Ah. Right. I'm not saying that the magic is overpowered, but the magic is overpowered. Just so we're clear on this point, right? Ugh. Time, just right. All right. Oh, I'm glad you just left. That's nice. Oh boy. Elden Remembrance. Cool. Not even close. See, it was fine. Yes. Not a great fan of the boss fight, though. I thought it was really bad. It looked cool, but it was all about just endless... just these... not readable or understandable area of effect blinding magic attacks and then just like fly away outside of the effect of doing a melee attack. That's lazy, cheap difficulty. Not a big fan. The two-headed dragon was very much like that. It was really bullshit. It was cool looking. I liked the look. The look was amazing, but it's just the boss fight itself was cheap, because all of the difficulty is, it flew away, and it shot stuff at me that made the screen go white, and then damage happened, like, great. Like, there's nothing interesting or intricate or just good difficulty design in that. That is just bad. But, looked cool. And, like, can I complain extremely hard because I won? I guess no, but keep in mind, I'm over-leveled to extreme heights. I have as much health as there's in any meaningful way sensible to have. And make just, again, to reiterate, my strength and dex are 99, and I have the best curved greatsword in the game in terms of damage. And that's fully upgraded. Like, with those numbers, it got that close. And it felt to me that there's not as much to learn in that boss fight as in actually good Dark Souls and FromSoft boss fights there are. A lot of that is just like, the screen went white, and then damage happened while the screen was white. Go F yourself. Like... Like, that's not timing or interesting reading of movement. It's just like, oh, magic and damage. Like, cool. If that makes sense. Like, I want boss fights like Artorias from Dark Souls 1. I like boss fights that are like, the Quelaag Spider Lady from Dark Souls 1. I like boss fights that are like the knight that was guarding the king, whose name I forget in Dark Souls 2, in the catacombs, you know, just before the husk of the king, you know. In Dark Souls 3, a really good boss fight would be I did like the guy who, like, clones himself into two. It's a tough one, but it's still a reading boss fight of movements, you know? I thought it was good. Elden Ring is very much into bosses who run away, fly away, teleport away, and then just AoE your screen. Like, that's not as nice. That's not exactly interesting difficulty design. Okay, so let me see if I can just get this thing right, just so I hopefully don't mess this up. So, activate side of grace in final room, save and fully go. Okay, let's try. Activate side of grace. Yeah, but don't rest on it, or at least I'm not gonna, just in case. Okay, so then just quit out. Does it? Oh, and the number did say 400 hours. I've been grinding this game for levels a lot. Alright. So now, I go back. $400 hours. Well, I mean, I'm a stubborn man. Stubborn man. Again, like, I need almost 700,000 runes for a level up these days. That's where we are. Level 275, 61 vigor, 10 mind, 60 endurance, 99 strength, and 99 dexterity, and then 9, 9, and 7. Like, I at some point during this, I got into a mindset of I'm gonna scratch and claw every single useful number I can from this game's bowels into my biceps, so I can just... It somehow feels like a good thing to do, that I somehow show a middle finger to Elden Ring's sometimes cheap difficulty design. I don't know why it got there, but it just... There we are. That was a lot of grinding and listening to weird YouTube whatever. Like, I probably killed those weird roly-poly albinaric monsters in that one, like, blood underground cave for, I don't know, tens of thousands of times. I wouldn't even dare to go count. Health bar absolutely got quite low, but that's part of the fun, right? Alright, okay, so now I'm kind of scared. So here's the plan. I'm trying to get the ending for Ronnie, which is the blue summon sign there. And the plan is quit out and delete the save files immediately when the ending achievement pops up. Then maybe I can combine this one playthrough for all 3 endings through that method. So in other words, we will be able to look at only the final and the 3rd cinematic fully, probably. And even then it might not work. Like, I need to be mentally resigned that I may have to do eventually New Game Plus and New Game Plus Plus for the ending achievements as well. Like 3 playthroughs. But I hope not. We'll see. Yeah, Jackster, I figured you might have, because you mentioned that you were, like, near the end, and then, like, the next day you said you finished the game and got all the trophies, so I figured that's how you did it, so... I hope I managed to... We'll see. We'll see, right? We are hoping for the best. I need to, do some preparations right quick. Okay, now I have the, gonna search for... I appreciate, but, like, it's, you know, well, you know. But hey, have a good day, Elkier. Let's see, Okie dokie. Summon Ronnie, and then we just hope that it all goes great. As soon as... Okay. As soon as the achievement pops, press home, scroll down. Alright, let's see how it all works out. Hi.
The battle is over, I see.
It sure is. And I really wouldn't want to do this New Game Plus. Those numbers are yikes. Yikes, man. Yikes plenty. But yeah, I just wanted to say that it's kind of rude to say I'm gonna go look for different streams, but I also kind of like, I know you didn't mean it in like a negative way, but you know, just keep in mind and have an excellent day, you know? That's basically what I almost said and then said later, because I feel it's important. I need to be sensible about these things and strong. But yeah, don't worry about it too hard though. We live and learn, right? Right, yes.
I do solemnly swear
To uphold
to every
Mac-
living being and
the
every living
the
soul.
donut.
Now cometh the age of the stars.
Mm-hmm.
1,000-year voyage under the wisdom of the moon.
If you say so.
Here beginneth the chill night that encompasses all, reaching the great beyond. Into fear, doubt, and loneliness.
Mm-hmm.
As the path stretcheth into darkness.
I'd love to understand what's going on, but I'm sure it's great. I worry about this though. I'm wondering that it's gonna mess itself up somehow.
Well then, shall we?
I don't know.
My fair consort eternal.
I believe somewhat hard that I probably won't be able to get this to work, but we'll see. There we are. See, I was quick on the draw there. Give me a quick second to write something up. There we go. And I need to manage some stuff. Also, I think it's echoing a little bit. There we are. So... Right. Alright. Okay. We can only pray and hope that this works. Alright, it should... yeah. Start syncing. That's fine. It could... Yeah. So continue, then we'll see what it does. It looks like it's not willing to let me do it, unfortunately. Alright. Well, I mean, it is kind of BS that some people get all 3 endings in one try, and then the rest of us don't. So. BS is BS, but what you gonna do, you know? No, like, this is supposed to work, but it no longer worked. Maybe. I don't even know anymore. Okay, now I'm confused. Like, it looks like it maybe did not, in the end, boot me into the New Game Plus, but I might have to kill the boss again, though. Alright, let's do some more reading, because this did not work for me. Exit the game from the in-game menus, make a local save when you get back to the game. Load your saves by pressing continue and the game. Get your Xbox input settings, fine. Oh boy. Well. Okay, well, if that's the case, I might as well at least do the level up and get that tiny little bit more health. That's something. That's something, right? Level 276. Okay. Do I have any sensible amounts of, like... I have some soul items, but I wonder if even those will be enough to give me even one level up, so I don't know. I guess it's possible, though. Although, who cares? Alright. Well, it's, if it was super easy for you, then it might indeed be harder on Xbox, I don't know. You need to really, Okay. Now I'm wondering if the game soft locked on me. Did was back up the save before the ending, then do one ending and replace the new file with the old save. Yeah. Yeah. Good for you. Right.
I see. Yep.
Right. Yeah, no, that's it. Yeah, the game does not let me do that. Yeah, I have to do the game actually 3 times to get all of the endings. That's unfortunate that it's... Alright. Alrighty. God damn. Unfortunate. Well, can't be helped, huh? Oh well. Well, we all saw an ending, and now I have to spend another 800 hours doing this game 3 times all over again to finish these garbage boss fights for no good reason. That's kind of sucky, huh? I mean, yeah, it will be faster, but the boss fights are so at the edge of my skill level with their ungodlike amounts of numbers. Like, they have, like, health bars out of this world. And the damage they do is just unfathomably big. Like, I have the most protective armor set, the most protective shield, and it does essentially nothing against the end bosses. The beginning bit will be a lot quicker for sure, but it's still hot garbage that is what I need to do. Like, and I guess I'm mostly bitter because I'm one of, like, the half of 1% of the people who actually has to do this. Everyone else got this easy. One playthrough, all 3 endings, and then the actual people who, you know, have a life of being unlucky, then have to do this proper 3 times, which no one else essentially has. Like, yay, that's nice. So it's essentially an achievement that isn't valued because 99.98% of the players got it by cheating. And I can't. So, yay. Alright. Well, I mean, it wouldn't be a live stream if everything wouldn't be absolutely garbage all the time and go absolutely right up the ass. So, I guess that checks out. Alright. Well, I guess we can start Journey 2 then. Not much else about it. Do I have to grace to the ending area? I'm not sure what that means. I activated the grace, but it doesn't do anything. Like, it's supposed to be probably around here, right? Beyond the Elden Throne somewhere. I've heard of Frostpunk by name, but I never really tried it or really understood what it fully even does. Alright. But yeah. I think that's all of Elden Ring I'm gonna be doing. Well, like, when I do the other endings, I'm not gonna stream them. It's gonna take forever, and I all of a sudden realized I truly deeply hate this game again, so... There's that. Oh well, can't help it, huh? Well... Well, but if you're watching this on YouTube, I hope you don't play Elden Ring. Nah, I'm kind of joking, but yeah, it's deeply BS that, you know, everyone else has it cheating and then I don't get it, and then I have to do it fair, which will take dozens upon dozens and upon dozens of hours fighting the worst bosses that FromSoft has made. It's honestly the case. I might do a video about all of this, but yeah, that's pretty bullshit. Not much to be done about that. Alright. You know, like and subscribe and, you know. Yeah, yay. I hopefully will be uploading a different game that's gonna be a fun game rather than this bullshit, but cool. There we are, bye.